0 implies 1, output is 1. Next we have to check fourth question. Come here. In the fourth question, not Q implies not P. So, not Q implies not P. Here Q and P both are correct. The same question they given, not Q implies not P. Here Q is 0. Not in the sense, okay, take it, not Q implies not P. This is our question. So here not Q in the sense Q value is already 0. So you have to take the opposite one. 1 implies P value is already, what is the P value already? It is 0. Correct, right? P value is what? So P value is already 1. So instead of that 1, we have to take 0. So 1 implies 0. Always the output is belongs to 0. So we solve these 4 proposition statement questions. Correct, right? Next we are moving for this one. Let P and Q and R be the propositions having a truth values of 0, 0 and 1 respectively. Find the truth value of the following compound proposition. So you observe here P, Q, R. P is equal to 0, comma, Q is equal to 0, R is equal to 1. Like that they given. In that one, P disjunction Q whole disjunction R. Okay. So here based on this condition you take only one row. Here you don't need to select any row because he only given direct values, what is the P, what is Q, what is R. So no need for any condition. But here we have 4 rows, that's why they put one condition. So based on this condition, which row will satisfy this condition, that row we selected. But when comes to here, there is no need to select the rows because they only given the values P, Q as well as R. So that burden is removed. So they directly given P value, Q value as well as R value. Based on this, you have to write your answer. P disjunction Q whole disjunction R. So we do mathematically first. P disjunction Q in the sense 0 disjunction 0, then definitely it is output is 0. Then next 0 disjunction 1, then definitely output is, just see properly, P in the sense P, first I am doing Q in the sense 0 disjunction 0, output is 0. So next disjunction Q, P disjunction Q, R. So 0 disjunction R is 1. So output is definitely 1. Correct, right? So in that one we are writing in sentence format. Since both P and Q are false, correct, right? P and Q are false. P disjunction Q is also false because P and Q both are false. That's why P disjunction Q is also false. Since R is a true, it follows the P disjunction Q disjunction R is a true. Thus, the truth value of P disjunction Q disjunction R is 1. Correct, right? The second question, P conjunction Q, conjunction R. If you go for this problem, since both P and Q are false, definitely, because this is also 0, this is also 0. When comes to the conjunction, both 0 and 0, the output definitely 0. 0 conjunction once again are, then output definitely 0. So the statement is false. Since both P and Q are false, P conjunction Q is false. Correct, right? Since P conjunction Q is a false and R is true, then finally the truth value of P conjunction Q conjunction R is also a 0. You take it second example. P conjunction P conjunction Q conjunction R. This is your problem. So here P and Q both values is 0. That's why 0 conjunction 0 is 0 only. Once again 0 conjunction 1. What is the value of 0 conjunction 1? That is also 0. So your output is 0. You observed here. Since both P and Q are false, P conjunction Q is false. Since P conjunction Q is a false and R is true, so definitely your statement is false only. Since P conjunction Q is third one, P conjunction Q implies R. Since what is the output? P conjunction Q implies R, definitely answer is 1, because 0 implies 1, the output is 1. Since P conjunction Q is false, here what it says, P value and Q value both are in false and R is true, P conjunction Q implies R is true. Thus the truth value of P conjunction Q implies R is a true. That's it. So if we come for the fourth statement, P is equal to 0 implies Q conjunction R. What is the Q conjunction R? Q conjunction R is equal to 0 conjunction 1. So definitely output is 0. 0 implies 0. The output is, what is the output? 1. Correct, right? You observed here 1. So fifth one, P conjunction whole R implies Q. What is the value of R? 1 implies 0. Then definitely output is 0. 0 conjunction 0. The definitely output is 0. Fifth you observed here, it is 0. P implies Q implies negation R. In the sense, first you have to do first multiplication operation, next division operation, next addition operation, next subtraction operation. So not, first you have to do this one. Not in the sense R already 1. R not, the value is 0. 0 implies 0, output is 1. So P is 0. 0 implies 1, output is 1. You observed your sixth statement, the output is 1. So like that you have to solve the problems. Okay. So find the following, find the possible truth value of P, Q and R in the following cases. So this one you have to solve. P implies whole Q disjunction R is false. Second is P conjunction whole Q implies R is true. So you have to solve this problem.